My brothers and sisters in Islam, what will you do if you were walking on a rough road and all of a sudden you slipped and you fell down? Will you remain there or stand up again and move on and continue with that journey? Naturally, you will stand up and move on. And this is the condition with so many people who relapsed along the journey of recovery from porn addiction. Once they relapsed, they gave up hope. They start saying that there is no hope in me, and as a result, I will just do what I've been doing, and I will forget about repenting, I'll forget about asking Allah to forgive me, and so on and so forth. For them, I wanted to remind them of this beautiful narration. I want to read it for you. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that a person committed a sin, and then he said, "My Lord, I have sinned, so forgive me." Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, his Lord, responded by saying, "My slave, acknowledging that I am his Lord who forgives sin and punishes for them, is this the case?" And as a result, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, "I have forgiven my slave." And then a little while later, as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala willed, the same thing happened again. That same man have sinned against Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and then raised up his hand in dua, "Ya Allah, I have sinned against you, so forgive me." Allah will respond in the same manner again, saying, "My slave acknowledges that I am the Lord who forgives sins and punishes for them. I have forgiven them." And this same thing happened for the third time. "My slave acknowledges that I am his Lord who forgives sins and punishes for them. I have forgiven them." My brothers and sisters, this is not an invitation now for you to sin freely and going back to repent every time you sin without paying heed, without actually planning not to sin. Be careful. Don't take this as an excuse for you to sin because you know that Allah will forgive you anyway. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is all wise. He's smarter than you. This is for people who slip unintentionally, who the sin has overpowered them through the addiction or the addictive nature of that particular sin. For them, you go back and repent, go back and ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to forgive you. And this is what happened when people relapse to pornography. So relapses are expected. They happen throughout the journey of recovery. So don't give up a hope on yourself. Don't think that this will never be recovered or will never be cured. There are solutions. Just follow through, stand up again, and move on toward the direction of recovery. My brothers and sisters in Islam, if you have missed all the previous episodes, they are to be found below this video. Kindly like them and share them with everyone. And we'll see you tomorrow, insha'Allah ta'ala, with another episode titled, "It is not the end yet."